Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Deanna with LessonsfromtheGulf.com, and today I have another Surat Lapbook study to show you. It is my Surat Al Ikhlaas Lapbook. I use the Ad-Duha Institute Mini Tafsir book series to work along with these lapbooks. These are a wonderful series of books. They have them for almost every small surah. I will post a link below to their website, but you can use any book to do this lapbook because it's basic facts about the surah. So to start, I make a cover page for the kids to color and decorate as they wish, and then I glue it to the front, and I will post a link below on how I make these lapbooks. And when you open up the lapbook, there are several mini books in here for the kids to work on. Now before I move on, I want to mention that you have options depending on the age of your student on how to complete these lapbooks. For the older kids, you can have them cut out the mini books themselves, and they can either write in the answer or glue in the answers. And for the younger students, you can cut out the mini books yourself and glue them in the lapbook. So all they have to do is glue in the answer. It's up to you on the ability of your students. So if you take a look at these mini books, for each lapbook I have what surah number it is, where it was revealed, what you should say before you recite the Quran, and other mini books that relate to the surah. What habit did the Prophet have? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What it's about. Before we ask Allah for something, what should we do? And the surah itself, along with the translation. 5 things that Allah tells us about Him. And then if you open up further, there are more questions about the Quraysh and the idols that they worshipped. And if you open it up further, I have a tafsir here, just a couple of lines for the kids to write a basic tafsir of each ayah. What is special about the surah? Some vocabulary words in Surat Al Ikhlaas. And if you move it further down here, put this here for you. There are some more mini books about the Quraysh. And then I have some Quran strips here for the kids to trace the surah, to learn how to write it. You can either use a pencil for this. And something else that you can do that I learned from one of the mothers is you could have them laminated, and you would just use a dry erase marker to trace it for the kids to practice. And then all you would have to do is take a tissue and wipe it away. And they have this to continuously practice how to write the surah. So you have different options. You can either use it with pencil and have it stapled together, or with a brad, or you can have it laminated so the kids can practice over and over again. It's up to you. Next time I should post this right here so it doesn't keep slipping out. And if you go further up here, on the other side, I have the Asbab and Nuzul of the story. Why did the people of Quraysh not want the Prophet ﷺ to teach the people about Allah? And other many books about the Quraysh as well, and the idols they worshipped. And then on the back, I have some pages for the older students to complete. The other ones are a little too easy. I have an Asbab and Nuzul here that they can write in more depth about it. Then I have extra pages here for the kids to use if they need to. You just cut them out and staple it to this. And I have a tafsir if the kids want to write more in depth about each ayah. And there are extra pages for this as well. Right here. And you just cut out as much as you need for the kids to write, or any notes they want to take on the surah. And then if the kids don't want to use the strips, if they're a little older, you can use this. And the kids can just trace it on this paper. I have the whole surah here. And then I have this page as well for the kids to write the surah on their own for practice. And once they are all done, I made a certificate of completion for the kids to feel proud of the work they've accomplished completing this unit study. I just place their name the Surat unit study they completed and the date. And then you can post this on a bulletin board or in front of their desk to make them feel good about the work they've accomplished. Or if you want, you can just place it in here along with everything else in the back pocket. I like to do this to keep everything in its place. So if the kids ever need to go back to look something up for reference or they forgot something, everything is here. So that's it. If you're interested in this lapbook, you can go to lessonsfromthegulf.com or click on the link below in the description box. I also have more Surat lapbooks that you can find on my blog and notebook pages as well for the older students to write more in depth about the Surat. I hope you and your students find these lapbooks of benefit. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a kind comment below. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting more videos on these Surat lapbooks and other homeschooling material that I have made. Thank you for your support. Jazakallah khair and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.